Are you bored of Car Crushers 2? Have you ever caught yourself saying things like, "Oh my god, I'm so tired of this game, bro," or "Dude, there's nothing you can do in this game, bro, it's so boring," or alright, you get the point. In this video, I'll be showing you guys some cool, never seen before stuff to do in Car Crushers 2. Alright, so first off on the list is just to go outside and make some friends. Okay, maybe not. So first off on the list is take your favorite car and drive around the map with it. I mean, you know, it's pretty refreshing to just enjoy the map for what it is. Besides just watching cars, doing whatever, just driving around the map, cruising around, maybe even with your friends. We have all this good content to look at on the map. But anyways, let's move on to the next thing to do when you're bored in Car Crushers 2. Alright, so next up on the list, we're actually gonna head to the dealership. That's actually because we're gonna be customizing our very own cars. So for example, let me just take this Lotus. I feel like it looks pretty cool. Let me just go ahead and customize it. Let me just go ahead and change the color to a nice yellow right there. Yes sir, that looks really good actually. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And on the topic of customizing our cars, what you can also do is just go ahead and max out all of your cars. I mean, you can see here I kind of already maxed it out, but let's take another car for example, like this one. I could just go ahead and max out this car. You know, it says 0 for 11 on upgrades. I can just go ahead, spawn it, and crush it with some crushers. Just like this. And from the scraps I get, just go over back to the dealership, press customize, go to performance, and upgrade my car right here. So let's get an engine block, and you can repeat this for every single car until you've maxed all of them out. I feel like it's an extremely great way to just pass some time and, you know, have something to do in the game. Alright, so next up on the list is just to go inside of the derby arenas. It's super fun to just go ahead and destroy other people's cars and be rewarded for it. Like look, you can even just steal people's kills like that. Exactly like that. Going inside of the derby, it gives you something different to do other than just crush your car. It's actually competitive. You have to destroy as much cars as you can within the timer right here. And if you win, you get on the stage. Just like that guy right there. But anyways, let's head to the next thing to do. Alright, so the next thing to do is actually just go on YouTube and search Car Crushers 2 and tune into someone's live stream. And nobody's live streaming, but you know, usually people start live streaming during updates. You know, you can tune into their live stream and be on the lookout because I might start streaming Car Crushers 2 updates. Alright, so I'm heading over to the stunt park because next up on our list is actually just doing some really cool tricks. With the recent addition of the air controlled thrusters, you can do pretty much anything. Just watch me. Okay, so that was kind of embarrassing, but you get the point. You can do a really cool montage of you doing some insane tricks over at the stunt park, and you can even set challenges with your friends. For example, who can do the most backflips in one jump. The possibilities are endless, which is why I'm including this on the list. Alright, so next up on the list is something that's never ever been seen before. Drumroll please. Racing. I know, you guys probably didn't even think of that. But I'm actually hosting a racing tournament throughout 4 different Roblox games where people have to set the fastest lap times. If you're interested, join the Discord with the link down in the description. Some of you might be asking, well, 72, everybody knows that the racing system is already in the game. What's so special about it? Well, here's 2 things I really enjoy doing with the racing system. First off is trying to beat any of these world records. For example, if you just scroll down and see at this one, the Mazda 848C. And try your best to beat this lap time to get your username on the list. And if you do beat the record, you can actually complete this achievement right here, get a race record, and get this cool title and a badge. So for the second thing I really enjoy doing with the racing system is actually with my friends. So if we go on over to the time trial thing and select the vehicle, what I really enjoy doing is just closing my eyes, scrolling for like 20 seconds, and choosing whatever car is there. Let me just give you guys an example. Okay, well, looks like I've chosen the Humvee M15A1, and basically what you guys are gonna do is just select that car and race with your friends. It's extremely fun and it creates really funny moments for you and your friends to enjoy. Hey, I'm gonna Kermit! But anyways, let's just go on over to the next thing to do when you're bored in Car Crushers 2. Alright, so next up on our list, this one is actually a really great one. It's just to play another game. Alright bro, who wrote this script? If you guys are enjoying this video so far, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it when you guys support me. It motivates me to keep on going. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Enjoy. Alright, so next up on the list, I actually got suggested this, and it's to basically test underwater performance of certain vehicles. For example, I'm using this huge train thing, and I suggest you guys should use really big trucks like this one so it can stay planted into the water. But let me just show you guys how it works. You just go into the water like this, and you just start driving. It's really simple. I mean, we're going pretty slow, but you know, some other cars might go faster. And I think it's pretty cool that you can just drive cars underwater, you know. But anyways, let's just head to the next one. Alright, so this one is actually a pretty fun one, and it's just to go ahead outside and go into the OG Destruction facility. I feel like it's pretty cool to go back in time and just see how much this game has changed. And you can even get a car here, which we're gonna be driving. You can just see how much Car Crushers 2 has evolved. I mean, just look at this. This is what Car Crushers 2 used to be. I mean, it's insane how much they've changed and evolved into what we have right now. You know, and I feel like it's pretty cool to just go out back in time and enjoy this map. Next up on the list is to grab any car of your choice, take some drift tires to it, and just go drifting. Next up on the list is something you guys do not want to miss, and it's to watch all my videos. Alright buddy, quit advertising your channel. Next up is something really fun that I enjoy doing, especially with my friends, and it's to drive all the way to the top of the volcano and launching yourself off of the ramp. It gets super entertaining when you pair that with a bunch of your friends because it gets super chaotic.
Wait, why'd my camera flip? My camera flipped!
For our next thing on the list is for players who want to take Car Crushers 2 to a whole new level. And of course, I'm talking about role-playing. With Car Crushers 2 map expansion, it came with a ton of stuff that made role-playing much easier in this game, which is why I'm including this in the list. For example, we have this beautiful house right here, which you can claim for 2500 platina. And there are servers dedicated to role-playing in this game. So if you enjoy role-playing in general, then maybe trying out role-playing in Car Crushers 2 might be a thing for you. Not only do these servers host roleplay sessions, but they also host car meets, game nights, and many other stuff. Something else I really enjoy doing in Car Crushers 2 is to actually find some Easter eggs. The Car Crushers 2 devs have put some Easter eggs for us to find, and we're very well placed here because here's something that a lot of people didn't know, which you guys can see this guy is trying to do it. But if you go speeding into the gas station, it just explodes. Like, how cool is that? And here's another Easter egg for you guys. Do not ask questions about its color, but if you go inside of the toilet car right here, you can see there's an actual real toilet inside of it. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Let's get to 200 likes. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.